we got an event. An animal transport pod crash. Let's see it. And it's a rat named Sheriff, and he's bleeding out in 19 hours, and his minimum comfortable temperature is -30. And what's the temperature right now? Yeesh. So, I don't think our friend Sheriff the Rat is going to make it for very long. Maybe he can escape off the map, but, I really doubt it. It's gonna get really dark soon. I know the winter's, sun doesn't really come out that often, so we're about to be seeing a very pitch black winter. Maybe I can reinstall this into the house. I can! Oh, that's kind of awesome. Oh, that's gonna kind of be a cool aesthetic. There's another one here, right? Oh, no, there's not. Yeah, there is! Very gloomy. We're gonna have some faint light sources in the house. I mean, we're gonna have to walk past the bugs, but I don't think that matters that much. These guys are gonna die really soon. Oh, there's Jason. Hello, Jason. Oh, Psychic Soothe. How nice of you, Randy Random. So Psychic Soothe is just exactly that. It soothes the mind of our colonists, and it gives them quite a nice mood bonus. Awesome. The base is now just a little bit lit up. Yeah. Ooh, another quest that requires me to leave the map, so I will not even look at it, sadly. The Odin hunts are pretty cool. I would like to do one in this playthrough, but definitely not right now. And here's Jason with the other glow pod. Awesome. Alright, we got light in the base. That's good. It's about to get incredibly dark out on the ice sheet, so it's kind of good that we grabbed these. How much sandstone we got? 300? I think on the next one I'm going to have them just start mining. We should have enough. And here we go. We begin the mining journey. Getting even darker. Oh boy. There should be enough food to last us through the winter. I mean, if we maintain one colonist. Because I know for a fact that we are not getting any wildlife walking into this area with such low temperatures. Yeah, -69. Funny number. Oh, the weather controller. I guess it stopped. I totally forgot about that. That's funny. Ooh, compacted machinery. Yes, please. Means we can get some components. I mean, we don't really need any right now, but when we research electricity, we're gonna need them like crazy. Oh, more steel. Perfect. Yeah, it's one of the benefits of making a mountain base. You're constantly finding resources as you're expanding it. Kind of like that. Ooh, still waiting on that second colonist. We're on the last day of autumn. Tomorrow, winter begins. And with winter comes the eternal darkness. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it gets darker than what it is right now, so probably won't even be able to see outside for a few months, or for a month. Oh, here we go. The darkness truly sets in. And the only light that we have is from the... Oh. Shit. That's not good. Alright, well, Jason got food poisoning, and that could be really bad. I don't think it's that big a deal. Yeah, here he is puking his guts out. You guys can barely see it because it's so dark. I'm honestly surprised that we haven't gotten food poisoning yet, because we've been eating nothing but raw meat, so this is our first tussle with food poisoning, which, if we look at Jason's overview, his health is pretty fucked. That's all because of the food poisoning. It cuts his consciousness almost in half, his moving by more than half, because, you know, it's affected by consciousness as well. And, yeah, he's just really messed up right now. And he's going to be like that until his food poisoning recovers, which should take about a day or two. Yeah, it's getting really cold out here. -71 degrees Celsius. Oof. And even darker. I'm really glad that we were able to move these glow pods. Oh. Oh no, it's one of these. Alright, sometimes we get these requests for these people who have paralytic abasia. So let's read this. Cassie is suffering from paralytic abasia and will be unable to walk. She will recover naturally after many days. There is also a chance of a lucky, quick recovery. Paralytic abasia can also be cured by a special operation which requires a large amount of Glitterworld medicine. She is willing to contribute once she has recovered, but will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want Cassie, you can banish her, sell her into slavery, or leave her to die. However, your other colonists may find this disturbing. Now, Cassie should be landing somewhere around here. There she is. Oh my god, she is really far from the base, and I think even if we went to go rescue her, we would not be able to. And I wouldn't even want to rescue her. This is ridiculous. I would have to wait 35 days. It's like half a year of just nothing. Just, you know, making sure she doesn't starve to death. And her ideology is also pretty conflicting with mine, too. And I don't want to kidnap her and do all that ridiculous stuff, so... sadly, Cassie, you are just going to lie out there until you die. And I'm not even sure if we'll be able to pick her up to eat her. It just seems like too far away to be worth it. Yeah, she's already starting to freeze to death. Sorry, Cassie. Oh, shit. Why does Jason have a major break risk? Oh, he's in a ton of pain. Bud is dead. Jason is living. But... kind of barely. Yeah, this is 3 times speed. He is moving very, very slow. 22% move speed. I think you need to eat, buddy. You can only hope that we don't get food poisoning again. Yeah, this is the importance of cooking food. Because every time you eat raw food, there's a chance. Can't even eat properly. Keeps throwing up. But every time you eat raw meat, there's a chance that you get food poisoning, and then you gotta deal with this for a few days. Okay, well, at least he ate. Poor guy. Yeah, it's gonna take him all day to mine like this one block. Oh! Okay, looks like he's finally recovering after, I think, 2 days. We got a transport pod crash. Let's see who's coming down. Anyone cool? I highly doubt it. Hippo? Hard neo-azricism. Huh. Fragile snob, awful skills. Wow. He actually has very good clothes. I think. How far is he? He's pretty far. Kind of want his clothes. Like a cow wool parka. Nothing to scoff at. The rest of it is kind of whatever, but the sheep wool scarf and the cow wool parka, I think, are pretty worth an adventure. Let's see, he's bleeding out in 5 hours, so we would have to go, like, now. But we're still moving at 46%. I don't think I'm gonna go. I think I'm just gonna stay in the mountain. Enjoy my time. I can barely see anything. I can see in my little shack because of these glow pods, but I can barely see within the actual mountain. It's just so dark out. Awesome. Looks like we're back to full strength. Yep. And is our boy still out here or is he dead? Death in 1 hour. Well, we hardly knew ye. Well, looks like the EMI field finished. Sad we didn't get anything out of that quest, but well, I guess we did get something. We got a little bit of food. It's not like it affected us in any way, so no big deal. Oh boy, here we go again. Another wanderer wants to join. Already kind of whatever on her traits. No talent. Pretty useless. A major passion in mining. Alright, let's see. I will say, this is quite the fantastic colonist. But level 10 in mining, passionate and intellectual, so we can just have a research slave, and at level 8 in crafting. Yep, we're doing it. Alright, on day 31, we get our actual second colonist. And he has a frost resistance of negative 43 degrees Celsius. When we put this on, that'll go up a lot. Oh, I'm scared to look at his health. Okay. No health problems. Age 20. This guy is perfect. Like, in every sense of the word. I mean, I guess he's kind of a whatever shot, but we can just have him be like a melee fighter. He does have the brave trait, so... Yay! Now we have 2 colonists. Perfect. We're gonna have you put on the sadly tainted heavy fur pelt coat and increase your resistance to negative 75 degrees Celsius. So that's really good. And you are going to mine and you are going to research. This guy has the same ideology as us. It's the ideology that I created and that I control. And that means that he is okay with cannibalism. So we're gonna have human meat on the menu pretty soon. As a matter of fact, there are some people who dropped in, like through transport pods and stuff, and we are going to get them. We're gonna send Jason out because Rescula is he has a better mining skill than Jason. So Rescula's gonna take over the mining for a little bit, and yeah, sounds good. God damn it, I fucking can't see these bodies. Okay, there's one. So haul urgently. Here's the other. Jason's gonna spend the day hauling these dead bodies while Rescula spends all day mining. God damn, we cannot see a damn thing. Looks like Jason made a friend. Quite beautiful. Yeah, and they're already starting to really like each other. It's perfect. Jason's out hauling the bodies. Rescula's mining. Yeah, things are looking good. Need warm clothes. Really? Oh god. It's gonna get even colder? Negative 77, I mean, they won't get hypothermia, but yeah, it is crazy that it gets even colder than negative 76. Yeah, with 2 colonists working on this, hopefully we get this place fixed up pretty fast. That would be awesome. It is currently the 3rd of December, and at this time of the year, there's almost no light shining through on the ice sheet. It's actually the 12th hour, so it's 12 p.m. And yeah, it's just pitch black outside. So our colonists are going to have to work in the dark unless they work by the light of the glow pods, which is not that, not that bright. Rescula is going to the bathroom, but for the most part, he has been working on mining everything out for the base. And with a mining skill of 10 and a double passion in it, this is probably going to become his main profession. Although his construction is kind of lacking. Jason, however, has pretty good construction, so they kind of cover each other's weaknesses right there. This is going to be a long winter, but we actually don't have that much meat in storage right now. We're probably going to have to chop up the Gomphataria, and we have 3 human corpses. Hopefully this is enough food to get our 2 colonists through the winter, but, who knows, right? I'm going to build a sandstone door right here, just cause. Feels right. Alright, we got the bedrooms carved out, so let's start setting them up. And in between episodes, I actually did install another mod. I installed the Doormat Mod. Now, some people think that this mod is a little bit cheaty. I've never actually used it before, but supposedly it's supposed to help with the cleanliness of the base, colonists wipe their feet off before they enter somewhere. So, and we have a lot of human leather, so it just makes sense, right? Some human leather doormats. I want these guys to have a bedroom as soon as possible, so they just stop interrupting each other's sleep. And the problem with these sandstone doors is that they take a long time to craft, and they also take a long time to open. And the efforts continue, and now each of our colonists has their own room, which is perfect. Now they won't disturb each other's sleep when they, go into the, I don't even know what to call this. This is the main room, the common room at the moment. This is going to be a workshop, this room right here. And this room right here is going to be our main storage area. and I made it so like it could be pretty easily expanded. So yeah, create a huge stockpile zone right here, and delete the one in here, and we can just have Jason start hauling everything in here. I mean, let's see. Can do that, and yeah, alright, the base is starting to look a little bit more cleaned up and polished. So let's begin laying down the blueprints for some construction work. I set up some blueprints, some blueprints for some sandstone walls. I know that there's an option that you can use to smooth out the walls and it makes it pretty, but honestly that takes way too fucking long. This is like putting down regular sandstone walls, like mining out the walls and putting them down takes a lot faster. It's a lot faster than actually smoothing out each individual sandstone wall, so we need to close up this little gap in the base so people can't come in through the caves. Starting to see a tiny bit of light. Just a tiny bit, but for the most part, it's still pretty pitch black. So, all right, Roskula's taking care of the mining aspect of this huge structure job, and Jason's gonna continue hauling. Good for him. Good for him. Time to construct us some walls. It's just one guy. It is just one guy. He has a ranged weapon, but hopefully that doesn't do anything. And oh, this guy is not gonna make it to our base. He is gonna freeze to death very quickly. His minimum comfortable temperature is -21, and it is currently -70. So yeah, he's gonna freeze to death very fast. All right, easy, free food. His hypothermia is racking up very, very, very fast. So he will be dead. Probably within a couple hours. Kind of feel bad for this guy. His faction sent him terribly unprepared. He's gonna die. Not even gonna make it to the base. There he goes. Yep, like I said, didn't even make it to the base. There's our lone raider, dead as fuck. Obviously, he froze to death. Really need to start figuring out the lighting situation. I don't want my colonists just standing around in the dark all day. But we're probably going to research electricity pretty soon so we can start installing lighting into the base. There's been 35 days since we first arrived on this planet. And I think we're making pretty good progress. You know, Roskula is... I think he's a really good addition to the colony with a very high mining skill. No talent, but... could be worse. Oh, we struck uranium. That's crazy. Wait, where? Wow, that actually is quite crazy. It's the rarest ore in the game, so yeah, the more uranium we have, the better. That's gonna be really helpful in the late game. Alright, looks like the mining job is done. Roskula is going to work on the research front while we finish constructing the rest of the walls for this base. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have Roskula mine some more. I need him to mine off these the steel vein over here. It'll take us quite some time. That one hurts, man.